put everything I need up. D&D.
By the way, Shiva is the best gun in Black Ops 3, and if you say otherwise, I'm gonna castrate you.
I agree
Wait,
with you. I agree with you, because you can make that thing into a fucking semi-auto one-shot sniper.
Yep, just pop some douchebag in the head and you win.
Just, all you need is FMJ, really. You're good.
Yeah, rapid fire, high caliber, FMJ.
Yeah,
That way you get every base is covered.
exactly. I used to do that all the time and people thought I was fucking hacking.
What's your favorite scope, though?
Huh? My favorite scope?
Yep.
Iron sights.
Oh, I always use the Vari-X12, Vari-X3, whatever. The two different, yeah. Variable scope.
You see, back in the Advanced Warfare days, you know the Morse sniper, right?
I think so.
It's funny because my dad's username is Morse VL, and he's usually named Morse in his games. So, the Morse sniper, I'd always run around with that using iron sights. And I always top fragged with it.
So you just migrated that to popping heads with the Shiva?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to do a lot of quick scoping in Advanced Warfare with it.
The good old days. Where were we last?
I'll never understand why people think Advanced Warfare is bad.
A lot of the multiplayer wasn't fun.
The multiplayer was hella fun.
Something about that anyway. I don't know, I've never even played Advanced Warfare. I'd like to, but apparently, the multiplayer bad. Story bad.
Well, yeah, if the multiplayer is so bad, why are there so many goddamn people playing it?
There's probably no challenge, because for some reason, every time you go into Advanced Warfare, it's just, you get instantly nukes. Like, you just get nukes on nukes.
You mean you as the player get nukes, or you get nuked?
Yep. It's like, people are so freaking easy to kill. I think it's like little kids that are just like still stuck on the game or something. I don't know, man.
Maybe.
That way you can just absolutely decimate everyone in there. Like, you watch anyone who's still doing videos over Advanced Warfare, they just drop nuke after nuke after nuke. Or, I guess it's an EMP, isn't it? Or, what is it? Is it the bio whatever or other?
I'm not sure.
Okay, where were we last time? Serene's in the house, unhogtied, Ko's out in the middle of the forest, Sky is also at the house. Right?
I just finished making a deer pelt coat with the Thunder Gale insignia for Jimmy.
Right. So you're out looking for the scarecrow. And Serene is still on the floor.
Good, Serene. Stay there.
Don't treat anyone like dog.
Would you like a human flesh pouch?
Oh, wait a minute. Ko, you there?
Yes.
Who's a good Serene? Throws human flesh.
Serene have idea. Let's open business. Jimmy actually talented. You too. Human flesh tastes good.
And what will the name of this restaurant be?
Okay.
Eyes to die for.
You want to run that by me again?
Eyes to die for.
I think that intimidate more than bring in.
Intimidate. Attract. Serene don't know difference.
I'll think on that.
What would you say? Lots of money for noble.
Since I've been fucking dying to do this, I'm gonna go up to Jimmy's room. AKA the attic. And, you know, what do I see?
Just Jimmy's bedroll, same old dusty boxes full of crap. Jimmy has, still laying in bed, half covered with a little vomit on his mouth after your little excursion with him and the table. But, pretty much Jimmy's just sitting there recovering from the giant lump on his head.
Huh. I see.
He greets you as you come up the stairs.
Hey there, Jimmy. Sorry about the, slamming your head into the table. I didn't mean to do that. My deepest apologies. Anyway, I made you this, deer pelt coat so you're not just running around in your rags. I go over to Jimmy and hand him the deer pelt coat with the Thunder Gill insignia as a button.
Give me a sec. Big stretch. Jimmy thanks you graciously and immediately throws it on instead of the basically cheesecloth that he's wearing before. You have now given Jimmy the pelt. Oh man, we should come up with an art for Jimmy.
Art or arc?
Art. With a T.
Art. Yeah, that's the plan. I just got to get this commission out of the way first.
Okay.
So
you got a goblin and some deer pelt who's nice and warm and still has a lump on his forehead.
By the way, are we gonna determine the stats for the deer pelt coat or anything like that?
I don't think Jimmy's really ever gonna be in combat, is he?
Well, I mean, he's going to be a character you're playing as. I do like the thought of having him come out fighting or hunting with us at some point.
Okay. Well, once I get this fucking book, then I can totally do it. But as of right now, I can't. I'm sorry. But once we, like, actually get money to do things, I will absolutely make a character for Jimmy.
Well, I mean, currently you could just make a character sheet without using D&D Beyond for him.
True, but don't...
You can do that and just roll manually.
Yeah, but goblins, as a race, have a certain feat that I don't know what they do, and I'd have to keep track of that.
No, that's fair. But still, the old way has its sides.
True, but I don't have any paper.
I mean, I could literally just send you an old character sheet doc that I have.
I'm gonna go see if we can print anything. Actually, not right now. We're busy. That's later. So now what you want to do? What you doing?
Wait, Serene? Or Sky?
Sky.
I want to ask if there's anything in particular Jimmy would like.
He's good for now. He basically just wants to sit here and sleep off his head wound, and try to suppress the memories of having human
Yeah,
flesh.
I mean, yeah, I meant that specifically to see if there's anything I can do for him on that front.
Oh, not that he knows of. Oh, so you just he's basically just got everything he needs. Just a nice bed to go lay down in and spend some time not getting hit.
Gotcha.
I really gotta get back into this. We gotta start doing this more regularly. My brain creativity, my creativity is not where it used to be. But gotta get this ball rolling. So, how you wanna play this? How you wanna do this?
How I want to play this? I give Jimmy my regards, telling him to rest up, rest well, and I head back down into the dining hall.
Okie dokie. You come back down to the dining hall to see that Serene has somehow managed to teach the dogs to untie the knot with their mouths violently. You now have torn up a piece of rope, still mostly usable, but around 5 feet has been completely removed.
God damn it, Serene, I was just about to come down here and untie you.
Dog are quicker. You slow.
Well, that's 5 feet less of rope that we have for hunting. Congratulations, Serene.
You now have
And
45 feet of rope.
less rope that you tie me with.
Anyway, what was this about a restaurant?
Yes, Serene thinks the restaurant would be nice. Serve human pot pies, human food, human stews, and maybe even human bone marrow bread.
Maybe, but how in the 7 places of hell are we going to get human meat?
Town has bandits. Serene take care of bandits and use them as food.
But it's still illegal to kill them.
Guard will not care if a couple of scallywags are taken care of.
Being ex-militia here, I'm telling you otherwise. That is very against the law, Serene. Maybe we can find some ruffians or some shit like bandits out in the forest, maybe, but in the city? You're just gonna get turned in at that point. You're just turning yourself in. We can't have that.
Fine. Serene will make exception. Until human meat is required, we shall use animals we hunt.
I can deal with that.
Now, Serene must leave. She must go find human.
Alright, don't get yourself killed.
I'm more worried about who Serene finds. I don't think Serene's dying anytime soon.
You keep Whittletooth here. Shriek, Dread, you stay here. Serene be back. Alright, I'm going out and heading out to the streets.
Where would you like to end up?
First place I'd like to go to are the slums.
So, the dock ward?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Well, you're back at the familiar street, back where you, had a little encounter with the Kenku. Same purple shop with that weird smoke coming out. Beholder plush that you're jealous of. You look back and see how there's practically nobody on the road, just a little bit of rats scuttling here and there. Shops open, but the main street is packed as usual. Candlelight lane is completely dead dark, as usual.
Where's the bar?
The Dragon Skewer Inn.
We're going there.
Oh boy. Well, as you make your way down the street and turn down the familiar alleyway into the broken glass covered floor of the Skewered Dragon Inn, you see a familiar group of people from your adventures trying to find Polo.
It'd be too big to pick off. Alright, is there some random guy drinking alone?
There is.
Alright. I sit up right next to him, and I say, "Hello, sir. How about I buy you a drink?"
Okay, here we go. What's up?
I walk up to them and say, "Hello, sir. How about I buy you finest drink?"
I've been through this trick before. Woke up in the alleyway, out back, missing my clothes. You're not getting me with this one.
Serene no take clothes. Serene just needs your help for baking.
Well, I've never been much of a baker myself. So
It's
you're going
fine.
to have to...
Serene will teach.
How much does the job pay?
10 gold per hour.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Not that kind of cash. This must be a trick job.
Holy fuck. 10 gold per hour. Do you know how much exactly that is?
I mean, I could be paying it.
Jesus
What
fuck.
What
But
kind of noble
still.
family do you come from? Never heard of you.
I'm not noble, but we are in league with noble. Have you heard of the Thunder Gills nobles?
Those rich prick soldiers from Owl Nose. Yeah, I've heard of them. That asshole Ragnar can't stop talking about them.
Well, one of them has given me a good sum of cash for a very private reason, and I choose to spend it on a good bakery. Will you join me?
It'd be stupid to turn down 10 gold an hour.
Alright, sir.
You have a
Now
deal.
let's celebrate. That's great. Let's celebrate our offer with some of the strongest ale we can get here. I'll make sure you come to my bakery. Alright?
You're buying. I suppose so.
I buy him 3 of the
I'm not
strongest ale
bragging
in the
about
bar.
Island Garden. I just realized the dude, like the accent that I gave this dude sounds exactly like some of those Skyrim guys. They're making dumber than the vampire hunters. But the man follows you up to the bar and accepts your drink offer.
Alright, I want to get him the strongest ale we got. Strongest. How much is that gonna cost me?
That'll run you down 3 gold for 2 drinks.
Alright, both of them gonna be for him.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna get some water. I think you can all see where this is going.
Yeah, you're gonna get him pissed drunk and kill him, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll just skip to the chase. We'll say about 4 drinks in. That's 6 gold. He's just, well, he's drunk.
Choose your way of assassination.
I pick him up.
This may not have been the best idea. Ugh.
It is
My
fine, sir.
stomach is doing cartwheels. Where was that bakery we're talking about?
Oh,
I
Follow me,
believe
sir.
we can finish.
I shall lead you to my bakery.
Well, the man cautiously follows you, although stumbling and, drunk as a skunk.
Alright. He follows me to a back alley. I pull out my dagger, and I stab him in the throat.
Oh, just not even. Okay, not like the prison shank method. You're just gonna slit his throat and kick him. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get the body there somehow.
Serene just woke up and decided to play
Okay,
Dishonored today.
Roll a stealth check to see if anybody notices.
Shit. Let's see. Come on, dexterity. Dexterity.
You should have brought him
please.
back to the house and killed him.
Stealth.
Fuck,
Specifically
six.
stealth. How much was it? 6?
Maybe my charisma to get away with this.
Well, the bartender comes and kicks out the back door as he, noticed exactly what you're doing, and you followed him out. And then, of course, hearing the slashing of a blade, the choking of blood, and then a dropping of something heavy, kind of raises a few alarms, as this is a very common occasion down in the dock ward.
Shit.
Hey, you there? Are you fucking kidding me? This is an all-the-time occurrence. I'm gonna call the guard.
Wait. Guard. No, we can make an arrangement.
Hold on.
Serene
Hold on.
is-
Real quick. What is Serene's intelligence stat?
Intelligence is just +1.
It is +1.
That's all she's got.
Then you're above average intelligence. Why didn't you just fucking go back to the house?
Oh no, we got -1.
But -1, okay, that makes sense why you went in the back alley. But still, you should have brought him to the house to kill him.
I would rather have him dragged over my shoulder and carry something lumbering in the night than having some man follow me and never come back again. It leads them too close to our place.
Oh, this was like midday.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, which is why I asked you to roll a check. You were like right on the main street and you just slit someone's throat
Ah, shit.
at like
Alright.
at like noon. Everyone's just out gonna go get lunch and then they just walk by as some dude gets capped in the alleyway.
Ah, shit. Okay. I roll to intimidate the bartender to stay quiet.
Okay then. Hit him with an intimidation check.
14.
Oh boy, he's gonna have a tough time beating that. Holy shit. That was so close. Dude, he rolled a 13.
Oh god. So we narrowly escapes getting away from the cops again.
Well,
I
what
thank
do you
God
say
my
to that?
charisma's so high.
What do you say to him?
Sir, please, don't look at this. For Serene can promise you, if you tell guard, you will be the next body I drop.
Well, I mean, this is a common occurrence after all. Just another face
Yeah.
in the swords to me.
Mm-hmm. Go back in bar. I will bring you tip next time I come around.
On it. He quickly slams the door and you hear several locks from the inside as the man rushes quickly behind the counter again.
Siren can intimidate almost anybody.
Ah, well, when you're known for war crimes.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit. I need to use my cloak to cover the man, as to cover the body as I just walk around. And if they ask, what am I carrying in blood? It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer.
Well, you just gonna carry some dude's half-rotting corpse?
Don't
Yeah,
question it,
rotting.
damn it. It's a dead
How
deer.
is he rotting already? God damn it, I can't use rotten meat.
Well, halfway to rotting is probably, rigor mortis setting in on a hot fucking spring afternoon.
Shit. Fuck, I gotta do this quick. Alright, I grab the body, throw my cloak over it, and run over to our house, because I gotta drain the blood.
Okay. Make a stealth check for obviously having some giant ass. Clearly not a deer.
Fucking 8. Oh no. Who the fuck's gonna pull
You
something
can't-
inside this?
Can I just be walking around town as this happens? Oh shit! I got a stream notif. Ah,
Oh.
thank you for subscribing, Dalton.
Yo! Got a fucking subscriber. Hell yeah. Okay, well, some random dude yells at you, asking what the fuck are you doing, obviously, because that's not a deer under there, and runs after you to see what in God's fucking name are you doing.
I roll to intimidate him too.
Okay, hit him. Hit him with it, Serene.
A 12. I give him a mean glance. I tell him to mind his business.
He stops dead in his tracks and just immediately turns and runs. Like,
Nice.
that's what he's doing. Just like, nope, not dealing with that kind of stuff. I'm not buying that brand of crazy. No, thank you. So, you make it back to your house. Human corpse strewn over your shoulder. Some random bystander pissing his pants.
Alright,
And,
I close me down from the attic.
You bust through the door, slam it shut behind you, and run up to the attic to where Jimmy is. Oh god.
Jimmy, goblin child, help me drain blood. Body's still fresh.
What? What? You torment me enough. What do you want? I will be right back. God fucking damn it.
Eat the yeast. I don't know why it auto-corrected Serene to Serene. Very obviously different names.
This is great. I don't know how the fuck Serene got away with this without getting arrested.
Okay, we're back. Anyway, Jimmy gives you a scowl as he's still laying there in bed. You torment Jimmy enough. What you want?
Jimmy, I brought that body of human back. You help me drain blood, or it will be your blood being drained.
I peek my head around the corner. What the fuck is going on? Serene, are you alright?
Sky, me bright body, Buzzy and Tub, help drain blood before it
Wait.
rots.
What the hell? What did I tell you about killing? Why?
We needed meat for meat pies.
You
Delivered.
didn't kill him in my name, did you?
Kind of.
God damn it! Are you trying to ruin my social credit with the goddamn guards? Just because I'm a noble paladin from the fucking military doesn't mean I'm safe. God!
I just... Relax. I said, you just say she got money from your family.
Fine. As long as guards didn't see you, it should be fine. Did any guards see you?
Only bartender possibly saw, and I scared him.
Oh, thank fuck. Alright. So you just need to drain the blood, right?
Yes.
I'd
Now,
prefer if
above
we didn't.
Jamila, at Achilles' heel.
I'd
Now.
prefer if we didn't do it in here. Let's do it
Then
where
where?
we need to take it to the ice. It'd be a lot easier.
Yes. We need ice.
We already have ice. We have an entire crate full of ice. Duh. Shit.
Yes, Serene will help you move body. Come on.
Ah, fuck.
Jimmy. Still need you. Need you for severing heads, cut out brains. We need to serve all.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Jimmy needs rest. I will do it.
You live to date, Jimmy.
Jimmy is mildly concussed right now. I'll take care of all of it, Serene. Fuck.
Good. Come on. This body won't be fresh forever. We must hurry.
Alright. So, we just rush down into the kitchen where the barrel, what was it, 5-gallon keg?
Yeah.
The 5-gallon keg of ice. Alright. Serene, what do I need to do? What do I need to do?
Cut above throat. Cut directly where heart should be, and then cut Achilles' heel. Blood should drain very fast.
Alright. I take my great sword with great control.
Great sword.
S-
Put that
You
down.
have
Really
dagger.
No,
I thought.
not-
I don't have my dagger.
Use kitchen knife.
Where's the kitchen knife?
Serene will go grab kitchen knife.
Fuck.
Serene comes back with a huge butcher's knife and hands it to Sky.
Alright, so with this, I assume you want me to cut his head clean off?
That actually would work. That would drain blood
Alright.
quicker. That's a good idea. We'll hang him upside down and chop off head like bandits.
I cleave his head clean off.
Mm-hmm. I just
I
do.
just want to see.
If we had mental mental
Take a mental
statuses,
fortitude check.
if we had mental condition checks like in Mythbreakers or whatever the fuck, we'd be fucked.
Oh yeah, you all would be batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Clinically
I mean,
defined.
Some people already say
That's
Serene's
why you
crazy.
make shield with a knife. You would be fucked. Yeah, we would be fucked. Alright.
Yeah, making a strength check.
Strength check? Alright. Well, it's an 11. Not my best, but...
Well, you cleanly, with a few swings, cleave his head in half, off of his body, and then unceremoniously kick it away from you. Out of, well, obvious stuff.
Duh!
What
Duh!
Bring back head.
Duh!
We need brain.
Oh,
We know what
fuck.
any part of.
Well,
You look at this brain. You look at the eyes. This man died for this.
I'm used to decapitating people, but not humans. Ah,
What we took, we
fuck.
hang him upside down, I tie hands.
Alright.
So, as you... what are you been hanging him from?
We're gonna hang him from like a butcher's hook. We're just gonna like tie a rope around his feet and hang him by the rope. just let
So
all
you're
of his-
you're not insane enough to just jab his fucking leg onto the butcher's spike.
I mean, it's gonna be wasteful of meat. We might need a bucket. You might want to make some blood sausages out of this guy. Remember, go and it goes. She goes to grab a bucket and puts the bucket right under the head so she can catch some
Make
blood.
good, eat the eyes, make good soup. Thank you,
Mhm.
Dalton.
Matter of
So
fact,
that is a very
Serene
good
pops out
idea.
one of the eyes and pops him into her mouth and starts chewing.
Hey, Serene, if oh god,
Yes.
I was going to make a comment about that beholder we once befriended, but never mind. Ah,
Oh yeah, he would have liked this. You want able to?
I'll pass. I'm not that hungry.
Alright. You sure you don't want hair? Probably use it for good ritual.
The hair?
Mm-hmm.
It could probably make. Alright, perception check to see how long this dude's hair is.
Stock standard, like, regular dude cut.
And, well,
Yeah,
we
just
won't
short, like,
we won't get much thread out of that.
Hair is still useful. Used as human sacrifice instead of, well,
Human-
doing this.
Human.
Or you could use some blood. Blood you can also take.
I mean, I guess we can use it as an igniter, maybe. We could.
Yes. Serene doesn't want the bottle too much because she needs to use it for blood sausages. Speaking of blood sausages, who needs vinegar?
I I start shaving the head for the hair in intent to use it for an igniter of some sort.
with the butcher's knife.
Yes, because I don't have a knife small enough.
Yeah, okay. Well, you get a good amount of the hair off. Obviously, not as clean as if you'd use a razor or anything, but you get enough. Say, like
All right.
no more than a
I am probably the first person in D&D history to add human hair to their inventory.
Let's hope you're the last.
I'm gonna try to.
All right, how
so-
much of it do I get?
About like an ounce or two.
We'll do 2 ounce. All right. Wait, we'll do 1 ounce and then 2 of it. 2 in quantity. There we go. Backpack. All right. Then 8. Then 8 said corpse later. Welcome to the stream, Michael.
It's going well. All the human flesh has been consumed.
I've had full corpse in it. Well, Dalton, you're kind of insane. But Serene is obviously way more insane than you because she wants to feed people human. Anyway, what were we doing?
What's the wrong with people eating people? You eat the monkey, some people eat the monkey.
I don't personally eat monkey.
And I personally do not eat any of my own people. But I cannot find any of them either.
Hey, Serene, I don't mean to cut this short, but, could you, go ahead and find me a smaller bladed knife?
Yes.
Oh,
Serene
God.
goes into the back of the kitchen, finds a tiny cutter's knife, and hands it to Sky.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I make incisions on the top of the, head.
Ooh, very nice.
To take off the
Someone
scalp.
might be secretly killing people in spare
Okay.
time.
You guys
No.
know you say you butchered the person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
don't
okay.
give the excruciating detail.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh wait, this is probably gonna be mature rated.
I can't fucking believe that I'm doing this. Alright. As I say, I cut an incision to take off the scalp.
Ooh, you're doing very well.
Serene,
Maybe she'll handle the body.
Serene, do you perhaps have a hammer I can use? I don't want to use Ragnar's for this.
Yes, I shall go grab hammer from some flesh. Serene comes back and hands Sky a hammer, and then she walks over to the rest of the body, takes out her dagger, and starts going down from belly button to the neck as she starts to cut off the skin.
As for me, I take the hammer and gently try to break the skull without damaging the brain.
Brain very jiggly, jiggly like jiggle. If you want to be careful, try doing light taps.
No, Dalton, I cannot say I have gone into berserk rage and devoured a werewolf boss in front of 3 people. It had tasted like a cow. No, I am a paladin, not a
I will try
berserker.
not to let them eat werewolf.
Excuse me for a second.
Though that does sound like a very interesting story. Alright, do I have to roll anything for breaking the skull?
No, you good.
Alright, so I just break the skull and the brain is fine.
Yeah, you get that brain.
I got that brain.
Unless you want to do a dexterity check.
I kinda want to. Because I'd feel bad if I just got off at this scot-free. Especially seeing how this is Skew Thunder Gills' first time fucking dissecting a human.
Well, then roll me dexterity, my friend.
You made
See
Serene
if
very
you don't,
proud.
completely smash the brain in.
Oh wait, I got a 6.
Serene is very proud of you.
Well, you get the brain out. I don't promise that it's all in one piece, and I don't promise that it's all not hit at least twice with a hammer. But
Mm.
Oh, well, that brings a new definition of brain damage. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh.
Serene
Uh,
yeah,
runs
you're
over and
basically
picks the brain.
Ugh.
chunk of brain, my friend. The rest of it's liquid.
Serene, take it. Oh.
You got a
Oh.
solid.
Yes, let me
You got a
pick it.
solid 80% of
It's
that
a
brain.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's
disgusting.
nice and solid. You
Oh.
did good. Very gently. How'd you get this good brain? Alright, I take off a piece of brain and I put it in front of Sky's nose.
No. Oh.
You see? You can almost smell the thought of this thing.
Do I have to roll?
So
Do
you
I?
don't throw up.
Yes. Yes. What am I rolling as a save?
D20 like always.
D20. All right. What type of save is this though? Is it Constitution and all right? So all right, Constitution. An 8.
You throw up a lot in your mouth.
Serene reaches back with the brain. Wait, no barfing on the material. She pops the brain piece into her mouth. Just, tastes like alcohol. That probably explains why you puke.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Serene. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
You may leave.
Yeah.
Serene can handle the rest.
Yeah, Serene, that's real strong alcohol. I back away from the kitchen very slowly.
Well, Serene, you now are holding 2 decently sized chunks of a human brain, and you have a bucket full of human Kool-Aid, and
Right,
a
nice.
hanging, empty, dried up fucking human corpse.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the brain on some ice because I don't want it to have any bad effects. Next thing I want to do, I want to start breaking the ribs of that corpse. I want to get all of that meat that I can. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep the toes. I should chop off the hands too, probably. Not that many people like to eat the hands.
And definitely
You
take
would-
the bones and use them for bone stock or some shit.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Dexterity?
Yep, see if you don't fuck anything up.
I got a 21.
Are you fucking me?
If Siren's a pro at anything, it's chopping up dead bodies.
I absolutely can't with the fact that Serene's supposed to be a fucking Dalton says make the bones into weapons. I mean, we could.
We could, and a flute. We probably will have to use a femur for a good weapon. And I probably want to use one of the arm bones as weapons.
People would probably
should save some
question
more
why
stuff.
we have the bones, but
Oh, they shouldn't ask questions, or else they might go missing.
God.
Are you gonna keep every bone in this dude's body?
Yes.
Every bone, all 265 of them.
We're going to use the skull as a drinking cup. Just got cleaned out a little bit.
Say it's an animal. I don't think animals have femur bones of that size.
It's not an animal, it's a human. This is a genuine human that I took from the bar.
Black guy, what's Serene's main weapon?
Her main weapon would be her spells.
Her spells. Well, I meant besides the spells.
Crossbow and dagger.
Crossbow. So
That's how she killed the man, after all.
You could take the smaller bones and make some bolts out of them.
Point. Shit, it's gonna be so long. Just think of the whole process. You know what? Let's go and skip into a graphic montage of Serene getting this guy. She takes all the tendons and takes the meat and gets a giant cleaver and hacks it off the body, chunk after chunk after chunk, and throws it into a pot. After that, she takes all the bones that she breaks and she puts them into a pile too, neatly organized from legs to femur to ribcage to skull. After that, she makes sure that she has the feet and the hands, so she can use the nails, probably to grind them up for extra calcium in her dishes. After that, she gets a bone and cuts one of it open and makes it into a makeshift flute and makes one into a weapon and a little axe. It had to shave off a part of the bone
You
from the rib
made
cage, but it fit perfectly with a femur.
you made a makeshift lute?
Yes,
Oh, Soup, you came at a bad time.
Oh god.
it's corpse time.
It's.
Oh god. While all that goes down, I immediately retreat to Jimmy's room. It's the furthest
Alright.
away from this foul smell of human corpse.
Foul. You're right. I probably have to throw out the intestines
Oh god.
and the bladder, just to be safe. Or I could soak the bladder. Actually,
Well, I
shrink.
mean, at
Should I
this,
soak the bladder or should I toss it out?
while you're at it, while you're at it, why not make the fucking intestines into fucking spaghetti? I bet they're well marinated
Look at the
noodles
chicken.
from all that alcohol you gave him.
Mm. Drunken human meat. That's a really good idea. But still, ask your stream. Should I make human bladder food? Or should I just leave the bladder and the intestines out?
Right. Stream. Human bladder or what else?
Human intestines or nah?
Human bladder and intestine food or nah?
Why do I allow murder hobos?
what do you have to say about this, guys?
I don't believe he was sane. I have a murder hobo, an alcoholic, and a fucking satyr maniac.
And only the alcoholic is normal.
And only the alcoholic being the normal one.
I don't know what you mean. I take full pride in everything that I kill and using all of them for cooking and other such. Unless I can't cook the meat.
What is this godforsaken party I've joined?
You joined the right party. As you can
Well-
see, you're not on my table being cut up, are you?
Well, yeah. Though, seeing how many times I've bested you, I don't think you
You
could get
threw a
me.
tooth through Serene. I don't think Serene would want to fuck with you.
Yes, I did throw a tooth through Serene, but with the power of a 50 cal, mind you.
You
Just
neglect
fucking
the fact that
BAE.
Serene has other methods instead of intimidation.
That tooth
Serene
passed
is
the
poison.
fucking laws of speed in physics. It went beyond light speed.
Speaking of that,
Ever see the
Hey.
DeLorean? How like after it gets over 80 miles an hour, there's like that fire trail behind it, and it just phases out of reality. Like back in time.
That would explain why we couldn't find the tooth afterwards.
Oh no, that's because it hit the wall and fucking obliterated itself. Like it hit the wall and just powderized.
So all of the kinetic energy that went into it stopped immediately after it passed through the human body. Gotcha.
Yeah, on account of the fact of hitting a solid stone wall, making a huge fucking chunk out of it. And of course, calcium being
Or
less
what it
than cinder blocks. You know, going at, 100 miles an hour after slowing down through somebody.
Yep.
Tends to break a tooth. But
You know,
moving on to the present, the currently dead human. What the fuck is this, like, El Chapo shit that Serene started? Just like,
She just skinned the body.
Oh,
Oh wait, should I keep the skin? I don't know if I should keep the skin. I mean, we've already made skin salad. It was good when you guys cooked it. So you know what? I'll trust your skill and I'll keep the skin just so we can make some more human skin salad.
Oh, God. Alright. So, what were you trying to ask me?
What does the chat say?
The chat
the
has
chat
not
say?
said anything, so I'm going to assume that it's an immediate yes.
Nice.
I
Chat's a little
prefer it
weird
not
though.
to.
The intestines are gonna have poop in them, but you know what? That can be that can go to some animals for bait. So I get a nice clear pail of water and I let the bladder soak in there to make sure all the pee is out of it. And I take the intestines and I make sure to pull all of the things out just like a pantyhose, saying the chewed up chicken, some of shit, and a little bit of everything that that person ate just before he died.
Oh, don't
And I
worry,
let
there's
the
not much
person
in there on
poop.
account of the fact of shitting himself at seeing you turn around with a dagger. Some fucking crackhead water genasi. Yes, I'm angry. Shut up. Just the excruciating detail that you go into this is like, there's passion behind these murders.
I mean, you have to take craftsmanship in your work. You have to take pride in the things you do.
Even if they're illegal.
Especially if they're illegal, because then you can't do them as much.
But yeah, I've definitely retreated to Jimmy's room at this point.
Oh yeah, you and Jimmy, after you relayed the story to Jimmy of how everything happened, are now trying not to puke after, Serene's whole escapade downstairs.
Do I have to
Still
roll
gets
anything to
violent
prevent myself from
watching.
throwing up again?
Oh no, you're fine.
I kind of
You
wanna.
and Jimmy.
I kind of wanna. It's fun.
You know what? Go right ahead. Roll a Constitution save. I want to see if you.
It's a
If
10.
he's not gonna throw up from that, I'm gonna make sure he's
No.
gonna throw up from what I'm about to do.
It's a 10.
Well, you don't throw up. You certainly dry heave, but you don't throw up.
Alright, I get the intestines. I loop it over the back of my neck, and I walk up there wearing the intestines like a feather boa. Like, do you like Serene new look? I think it's very nice.
All
A
right.
little bit
Here comes
bloody.
the Constitution check. 13.
At this point, you've become so desensitized to it that you just give up. You now have a +1 to any Constitution check revolving in human flesh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, any Constitution
So
check involving
that
human
was
flesh.
already +1, so that's another +1. So another plus
Anytime you
one
see human gore, something like that, you get a
involving
check for not
human
throwing up for
gore.
it.
All right.
Siren joke, Siren kid. I made you two for little excursion. You two cook outside. Don't think you want to see rest of body. You two both gonna use human flesh. Make nice
Another
crackling like
+1 to Constitution involving human gore.
What?
The check would be another +1 to Constitution.
Yeah.
involving-
So for anything that involves human, with my already +1 and that +1, it's a +2 to Constitution.
Yep. You've just become desensitized to the violence that comes out of Serene, involving, gouging out eyes, butchering people, eating brain matter, eating crispy flesh, what else
Yeah.
has Serene done?
I can't agree on the brain matter. I mean, Serene, it sounds tasty at first, but I bet it's probably really squishy and jelly.
Serene's Constitution is at like fucking 50 at this point. I swear to God.
She's not disgusted by this because she's lived in the wilderness. This is how she's been living for a good while.
Yeah, it's at
Eating
50.
people?
Not eating people, but eating
Eating
animals.
people.
That's gonna go in the section, ain't it?
She's only recently started eating people when she's met all of you.
You're fucked up.
It's her alternative to cigarettes.
Man, Serene's getting kind of bitchy. I guess she's gonna have to kill somebody.
Oh God.
You fucking batshit crazy water genasi.
Ugh.
I've never seen a water genasi this fucked up before.
What did I see? You've barely even seen one. We're rare. Well, you know, we could all be this fucked up,
No.
but we're not. I assume.
Considering
It
you
depends on
were
how people
originally
play this.
supposed to be a kind-hearted water genasi, I don't think so.
She was supposed to.
She got
until
one.
She had to get violent.
She got one taste of blood and decided to choose chaos.
And I'm so proud of her.
I walk.
Wake up and choose violence.
I walk with Jimmy out of the house to get away from that hell spawn of a water genasi.
Don't forget to take the human skin with you. Remember to cook.
Fuck no!
What? You two cook human skin nice. This will be good for restaurant. Speaking
Oh
of that,
God!
Guys,
Fuck!
while you're out, please buy a restaurant spot. Serene shall have food ready by tomorrow.
Buy a restaurant plot.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of money do you think I have?
You noble. Don't complain.
Yes, and we're fairly far away from the Thunder Gills mansion.
Mansion. Rich nobles. Maybe one day Serene will cook.
All
whatever
right,
you want.
Wolf. How
Let's go
long? How
eat.
long would it take us to get to the Thunder Gills mansion to pick up some extra cash?
Fucking. I mean, you'd have to go across the entire continent. And
Exactly.
then a boat ride.
But the deadline by tomorrow, right?
Yes. And cook human skin. Don't want it to rot.
Oh,
You can dry it
fuck.
and make it jerky if you wish.
Maybe I can find a wizard to teleport me there. That's not gonna work. Fuck.
No. It might work. Tell the wizard of me, and they might do the job.
Oh God. Ah, fuck. All right. Me and Jimmy shall now go on to look for a local wizard. I guess.
At this point, I start taking chunks of the meat and throwing it into a pan and start cooking it. I'm getting some pastries ready to get meat pies nice and hot and ready for tomorrow.
Oh God, what have I started?
Not what have you started. What has Serene started?
Why have I let this go on?
Wait, can I roll to play the human bone flute? Can I roll for that, or can I just play it?
Huh?
Can I roll to play the human bone flute?
Sure, roll performance.
Just got a 10.
You play your heart out on that bone flute.
I really don't need more work, and need to paint it. Humans find out that bone, they might be a little afraid. Alright, let's see how the Thunder Gills doing.
anything to do here? I know you're still on that search for the scarecrow.
Wolf is trying to avoid this at all
Traumatize
costs.
the DM.
Wolf is trying to avoid this at all costs. He is not written for this at all. He did not expect this.
How do you just completely wing it when I'm trying to
Well, I mean, to begin with, the Thunder Gale household is not part of original D&D, so you could literally just wing it and I'd be fine with anything. I just want to get this shit over with and not die.
It would have to be on like a whole different continent.
Yeah.
I don't know any wizard that can teleport you that far. What's the range on teleportation spells?
I have no fucking clue, but I mean, we're playing semi-homebrew. I don't think it matters all that much. God damn it, Serene.
Beware, kids. If a local water dynasty gets the taste of human flesh, you might want to run.
Yeah, you got about 10 feet, man.
10 feet.
That won't get you nowhere.
We can just bring the wizard along with us and just help us get there faster, just constantly using it.
So quick distance around the water gymnasium.
It's gonna be a many-month trip, you realize, yeah.
Ah, damn it. Fuck. What is a way I can quickly make fucking money for this goddamn heathen?
How much does the plot away?
I have no fucking clue. But I only have 18 gold. Why we can't just use the goddamn house for it, I have no fucking clue.
Can't let the cop know where you're holed up.
I guess.
Operation goods.
I guess.
If the cops stop by, I'll just intimidate them too. It just seems to work.
Make the cops become fucking cannibals.
Not make them become cannibals. They don't have to eat it. Unless they try to arrest me. Then they get to eat at least one chunk of human meat.
Well, you're gonna have to come up with a way to get at least 1,000 gold.
Do I have to step out there and talk to him politely?
I just can't hear this episode.
Alright, I'm gonna find. Alright.
It's a nice polite talk.
Let's. We do have Ragnar. Shit.
There's also guilds around the place.
I'm going to go to Ragnar's place with Jimmy at my side.
Okay. You walk into Ragnar's shop and
I walk into his house very obviously distressed in mind. Mind you. Not his house, his shop. His shop. Very distressed.
Yeah, you walk in and he greets you friendly and notices the obvious look of, well, you know the look.
Ragnar. Got it. Ah!
Okay then, calm down.
This
What the hell happened?
This sick fucking water genasi. My life is on the line here. And they want a plot of land for a restaurant by tomorrow or it's my life. What the fuck?
A damn near demigod like you is getting threatened by that tiny pipsqueak of a water genasi.
Yeah, but you don't understand. They have magic and that's the one thing that can kill me.
This way you can just run it through with a great sword. Those things take time to cast, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but at the same time, I can't kill the water genasi.
Why not? It's just a water genasi. I mean, that thing has clothes thinner than a fucking goblin. You
Well,
really think you can take that thing?
you see, I can't. Because, well, they kind of owe me a lot, yet this shit happens. And they're a vital part of the party, so I can't.
Righty then. Well, what are you coming in here for then?
I need a help with finding a cheap plot of land.
You're in Waterdeep, son. The cheapest plot here is 1,000, at least.
Damn it. What about in the outskirts, near countryside?
I think they go for 300-400.
All right, cool. How the fuck I'm going to manage to make up 300 to 400? I have no clue, but thanks, Ragnar.
Anytime.
God, the shit this water genasi makes me go through. Have a good day, Ragnar. If you don't see me, you know what happened. Fuck.
Oh. I'll see you later, Noble.
See ya. I walk out of the door in very obvious distraught. Jimmy, what are we gonna do?
Don't look at me. You think that Water Genasi knows what he's doing? I don't think that thing is sentient, but I do think it's an agent of chaos. Things all have to be for Jimmy.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Jimmy, come with me to the Adventurer Guild. It looks like we're gonna have to do some quests.
Adventuring? Oh, no. They'll kill me there. I'll take my chances with that damn Genasi.
I didn't say anything about you having to fight. I just want you far away from that Genasi as possible.
If you think the Adventurers Guild's gonna take me, I trust you. But you're gonna have to keep me safe.
I will do my best, and gods believe me, no one's gonna attack a Thunder Gill.
There's no one fucking health.
Alright. I take Jimmy to the nearest Adventurer Guild.
Okay. There's a nearby place that's basically just some small shop that hasn't grown up yet, and still attached to the regular Adventurers Guild. Standard, basically walk in and all you see is a counter. Tiny little shop. Two people behind the desk. One is doing paperwork, and the other one is a man that greets you softly and, "Hi, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How can I be of service?"
I would
This
like to sign up as an adventurer.
Alrighty then. Who's your little friend here?
This is my companion, Jimmy. We've,
I've never seen anyone grab a goblin before.
yeah, he may not seem like much, but he's a nice little fella. He's great. And as you can see, he's got the crest of Thunder Gale on his little deer pelt coat there. So if anyone tries to mess with him, they'll speak to me personally.
Well, you look more than capable. But Thundergale, never heard of such a preposterous name. I've heard of the noble, around here. Hell, one of the closer blacksmith is noble himself. How a noble became a blacksmith, I'll never know, but who am I to judge?
You must be talking about Ragnar. Good friend of mine.
I believe that is his name, yes.
He's a good friend of mine. How he ended up a blacksmith, yeah, that... There's a story behind that.
Hmm.
Simply, the man really just likes to make things.
Good, the nobles are finally useful for something.
Yeah, and as for the Thunder Gills, it appears you have not heard of them, yes?
One hell of a name, I'll give you that much. Sounds like something out of a storybook.
Yeah, my family is from a pretty far off continent from here. We're a line of nobles that are paladins for the military.
The amount of people that I've got come in here telling me that their family is rich and famous, and that there's some strong soldier. I could make a damn novel out of it. But, well...
I bet you could, and most likely half of those are nonsense and bullshit.
Well, I suppose their story doesn't exclude them from being an adventurer, no matter how preposterous and stupid it is. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You will be able at once to just choose any of the rank 1 quests.
What's your highest paying rank 1 quest?
Well, I mean, we have some report of some slimes, the bandits. I mean, all of them are rather low paying, each no more than 25 silver.
Damn. Is there a way I could convince you to let me take on the higher challenging quests?
Yes, of course. Once you complete your first rank quests.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's the rules. Adventurers Guild can only give us what they want.
Is there a way I can prove to you my strength besides the quests?
Any reputable deeds done in Waterdeep?
Well, yeah, we did, we saved multiple paladins and, found out the mysteries behind the, recent disappearances of nobles. With, no help from the guards, we kinda just led them to it. But yeah, we've dealt with them.
Recent disappearance of nobles. I heard
Yeah.
one dumbass got kidnapped.
Dumbass did get kidnapped indeed.
That must have been you, man, that saved him.
Mm-hmm.
If it were up to me, I'd leave him to die. But... I suppose I can bump down the number of quests that you'd normally need to do for that.
How many quests would that be?
Normally, you'd have to do around 10 quests per level, and assuming you can pass the test of some rather difficult feat for your level. But I suppose you could just do the 3 here.
That's true, I could. I also might add, I took on multiple dire wolves and tamed 2 of them with a companion who is now forcing me to buy a plot of land within a day. Can you believe this? Can you believe it's insane?
You expect to make 1,000 gold in a day? I knew you nobles were crazy, but I didn't realize you were ignorant fools.
Believe me, I can't believe it as much as you can. This water gymnastics gonna be the end of me.
Noble. First time not having money to spend, huh? Must be rare for you.
Well, yeah. Given it took me a good amount to travel here to begin with.
Well, we have the slimes, the common street thugs by the there's that shitty little bar here, the yawning portal.
Yawning portal. Yeah?
There's a gang of street thugs that go and mug some poor fool that gets lost in the alleys behind it. Usually 2-3 guys, apparent by sightings of anyone who survives. We have slime problem in the sewers. And it says here some reports of a scarecrow?
Scarecrow. What?
What kind of fool reports their scarecrow?
How could a scarecrow harm anyone?
I couldn't tell you. Apparently, I reports of a scarecrow going out and harming their livestock. Comes out at night, supposedly. What fool put this in as a prank? Well, I suppose no reason to turn down a quest, no matter how preposterous it sounds. Maybe a scarecrow is going around and haunting the livestock.
Alright, that settles it. I'll take all three.
All three at once?
All three at once.
Nobles or something else. Three it is. That's 25 silver apiece, or 2.5 gold.
Alright. First off, I'll go down, because I kind of need to pass some time before night. I'll go down into the sewers for the slimes.
Okie dokie. You would head back to the place that you went originally, down by Candlelight Lane, or wherever the Sam Halibut place was called, and find the sewer grate that still has the markings of the gang. And you make your way down.
Alright, rolling for perception. What do I see? Where's my perception? There it is. Oh, well, shit, it's 5. I don't see jack shit. Well, then again, my passive perception is 13.
Well, you hear a faint sloshing in the distance.
Faint sloshing. I will move towards the sloshing. And when I'm about 10 feet closer to it, I will perception again.
Okay, okay.
8.
The sloshing gets loud.
Alright, alright, I pull out my crossbow and aim towards the sloshing.
Down the hallway, you see absolutely nothing as you make your way towards the sloshing noises. Down the winding paths this way and that way, you hear as the faint noise gets louder and louder until it appears to be right around a corner.
I will aim and take fire in a random direction towards the sloshing.
Okay. What? Roll to hit.
Well, it's a critical fail.
Oh. Well, you somehow managed to ricochet it off the wall, and it sort of like hits the right wall, ceiling, left wall, and then narrowly slashes right across Jimmy, who takes a solid 4 points of damage.
I didn't even realize Jimmy was with me. I thought I left him back at the Adventurers Guild.
You never told me that. As soon
Well,
as you
I
said
was
it,
immediately assuming that.
I'm sorry, but now Jimmy has a crossbow lodged firmly in his waist.
Jimmy, what the hell are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay at the guild.
Poor Jimmy.
You told me to stay with you. What do you mean, soldier?
Well, I guess that's... Anyway, god damn it. Fuck. Drink this healing potion, damn it.
By the way, you might want to worry more about the kobolds in front of us.
Holy shit!
As you look over, you realize that there is not, in fact, 3 slimes, but there was 3 kobolds.
Jimmy, you have you're armed, right?
No.
Alright, take this crossbow and do your best with it. Get at a distance, far away from here, and take pot shots at them so you don't get hurt. Apart from the crossbow, let's just forget that happened.
You realize this is a, 30-foot long, stretch of... This is like
Yes.
a 30-foot long stretch of,
Sewer?
what is it? Sewer by, 5 feet wide.
Yes, I understand that, but 30 feet away is better than 5 feet away.
As in, if Jimmy takes a shot, you get shot.
Okay. Well, fuck. Jimmy, only fire when you need to. I hand him 5 small healing potions.
Okie dokie. So, one. Fuck. I need my fucking initiative tracker.
And you might want to make sure to keep track of Jimmy's XP so you can add it onto him when you are able to.
Yep. There we go. Okie dokie. Roll for initiative, Sky.
Alright. Proficiency. Oh, wait, no, there it is. There's initiative. 8.
Okie dokie. The first kobold, armed with a short sword. Short sword, I believe, is the dex weapons. Let me see. Yeah, so I want to make sure that. Yes. Okay. So it's short. The first kobold goes to take a stab at you, and in order to do that, he has. Give me just a sec. An 18 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Well, damn, he takes his damnedest at you. The one behind him sort of pushes greedily past him and goes to take a swing at you as well. But
Little
this time,
pricks.
with a dagger, and he hits. For how much damage though? Dagger's a D4, is it not?
It is 1d4 plus 2.
Okay, so take you take 3 damage
3.
from getting stabbed in the thigh. It is now your turn.
Very obviously pissed off. I go for a side arching sweep at the initial kobold.
No, get up.
I rolled a 15. Does that hit?
Let me see. Oh, Christ on a cracker. Yeah.
Alright.
Roll damage.
Alright, since I'm doing it with a great sword, it is 2d6, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I believe
2d. It's
so.
yeah, it's 2d6 plus 2. Yeah. Alright, 6 damage. Well, no, that's 8 damage, because it's 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Take this, you shit piece of crack on a hellfire, bitch! Blue fuck.
You swing that and hit a solid, like, right in his shoulder and then down straight through and, like, damn near cleave this thing in half. Like, you take a solid, like, I don't even know how to describe it. You, like, embed your sword in him. It gets stuck for a second. So this damn thing has, like, from shoulder to tit. Just a huge gash in him.
I'm gonna. I take my left hand and throw a middle finger in his fucking face. You piece of shit.
Roll to offend.
What am I rolling to offend here? Would it be persuasion?
Intimidation, I guess.
Intimidation? Alright.
Hmm.
16.
He flips you off back, or what little he can do with 4 fingers.
Alright. Whose turn is it now?
Oh, you know, they got full 5 hands, okay. No, it is 4, I'm stupid, what? But yes, he flips you off with his third digit. The kobold behind them with a spear. Spear, I believe, is useful for notice. I just want to say this.
How much HP do these things have, by the way?
Each of them has 2d6 plus or minus 2. So they're all different.
Alright, so averaging around 8. Or not 8, around 10 HP.
No,
No?
it's 2d6 minus 2. That would assume that they have full health. Like they rolled 2 6s. Minus that 2.
No, I meant, what's their max HP?
Their max? I mean,
their
one hit.
max.
Right now, one's at 2 after, getting a great sword put through him.
Alright, so yeah, they're averaging around 10.
Not all of them are at 10.
Not all
no.
of them, but that's why I said averaging.
He's actually the highest.
So if I went after any other, they would have died instantly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you want to know how much this one attacking you currently has?
How much?
4.
So I could have overkilled him into another kobold.
Yeah, you would have done 4 damage to the dude behind him, who has 6.
God damn.
Kobolds are very frail creatures.
Alright. How does this other kobold do?
Well, let's see. Does a 10 hit?
No. Definitely not.
Well,
You're like
he just
almost 10 off.
Yeah, he just boinked his spear off of your armor then as he goes to like chuck it at you.
I turn my head and glare at him.
Like over the other two behind him. He just like yeets it over those other two things' heads and it like bounces off your helmet. He's now just completely unarmed.
I turn my head to glare at him. Wait, my eyes just glowing red like Goblin Slayer.
Well, the one with the short sword goes to attack you. As it's back to the top of the round. And rolls a
small little fuck. He rolled a
2.
2?
That's a 4. That doesn't hit. The one with his dagger still in you. Hit the... Yo, that's an 18. That's a 20.
What?
Take 4 damage. Yes.
4 damage? Alright.
Yeah, he stabbed you again in the thigh.
You little prick.
He senses impending doom. It is your turn, Sky.
Alright. I go to cleave what's little left. What little is left of the other one. Hoping for an overkill. I rolled an 8.
That does not hit.
Damn it.
He lives to fight another day.
Can I use a bonus action to use a small potion, or would that be counted as a main action?
That would be a main action.
All right.
Wait, did you include strength into that roll?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Roll again because you add your strength modifier to your swing with great sword.
Okay, so I rolled again, and it's 18 plus 2, a 20.
I should not have let you roll again.
You should not have let me roll again.
What was your initial roll?
I don't remember. I think it was an 8. I think.
Fuck it, we're gonna go with the most recent one because I want to. You know what? Why not? Why not? It's not like they aren't already dead men walking. Roll damage.
Roll damage. 2d6.
Oh, boy.
8.
plus 2.
Yeah, that's 8 plus, or that's 6 plus 2. 8.
Oh. Um. Um.
What happens, Wolf? I want the details.
You ever seen One Punch Man when he slaps that mosquito lady and like sprays blood all over the wall of that
Yeah.
building?
Yeah, I recently watched that.
You get the picture.
But
Like you hit him and his body just all over the wall.
do I get an overkill?
Um. You know what? Roll me a d20. See if you get an overkill. 11 up. Yeah. 10 down.
19 plus 2, 21.
Well, you deal 6 damage to the dude behind him, who also dies, as you absolutely demolish this original one. The one behind him just gets freaking decapitated and just collapses on the spot.
I yell
All
out.
that's left-
Oh, wait, what? Continue.
All that's left is that one guy in the back that's just completely defenseless, who runs screaming.
I gesture to Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, mind taking care of that for me?
On it. Oh Christ on a cracker. How much is a heavy crossbow for damage?
For damage, let me see. It is 1d10 piercing.
Oh my god. A D10?
Yeah.
That thing has 1 health currently. He's at 1 health with an arrow directly through his like right through his abdomen. Like he pierced his belly button with that thing.
Alright, since he's running, can I pick up a rock and tempt fate and throw it at him?
Sure, it'll be with disadvantage.
That would be dex, right? Or would it be strength, because I'm trying to throw it with a lot of strength in it?
Whichever.
Alright, I'll do strength. Disadvantage on strength. Well, I rolled 13 for both rolls, so my disadvantage is 15 either way.
Oh my god. Well, if we're gonna stick with the anime references, you ever seen Parasite the Maxim?
Hell yeah.
You know when he picks up that rock and shot puts it through that dude's head?
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You literally, like, pick up this, like, fist-sized rock, right? Like, you jam your hand into the stone wall next to you and pull out a chunk of it. And then, like, straight up just like Parasite, full on, like, every muscle stretched, and shot put this rock straight through this kobold's head in a fountain of gore and brain matter. Like, you pop his head like a water balloon with this rock.
I turn to Jimmy casually. Well, it appears throwing that tooth was not in vain, huh? And I shrug.
What is wrong with you people?
Well, what is wrong with me is the fact that I am too strong for my own good. But I mean, hey, none of us died.
I'm leaving. I'm going home now. You can find me at the house.
Alright. Jimmy,
Jimmy,
good work with that crossbow, bud.
unceremoniously, like, slams the crossbow into your chest, and with both hands raised in a just defeated manner, just absolutely done with your crap, he just walks back out, like, back the way he came. He's going back to the house.
Alright,
He's just done.
good, that
He's
leaves...
had enough of the day.
That leaves me to the what I need to do. I decapitate all the kobolds and
They're all decapitated.
oh
They're all
I pick
decapitated.
up their heads, put the
You turned one into a puddle of blood, like a Van Gogh mural with a freaking what?
well I take the scavengeable head and I return to the Adventurers Guild with the head as my proof.
Just the one head that you didn't touch, that just came off in the second swing of that initial one, that you just liquefied all over the sewer walls,
Yes.
gourd dripping from the ceiling, just
a mess.
Yes.
oh, hi guy, you're still here.
Also, how much XP do I get from that?
Well, that's 3 kobolds, so let me see. 75.
75? Alright.
Yep, for all of them.
So, add 75. I'm getting closer to level 4. Alright, I return to the Adventurers Guild with the head of the kobold.
Well, the horrified half-elf on the inside that was just... that literally just was cleaning his counter, looks over and it's like, you realize we could have just taken a scale, yes? Also, where did you get the kobold head?
You remember that slime quest you issued me on? They weren't slimes, they were kobolds.
And I assume this is
3
your
of them.
proof.
Yes, this is my proof. There were 3 of them.
Oh my gods.
Tell whoever signed up for that or signed that quest to get their fucking eyes checked. These aren't slimes. Very obvious they're not.
Evidently not.
From one half-elf to another, this quest is undescribably bullshit.
Seems you had no trouble dealing with it.
Definitely not at all. It was the easiest thing I've ever done.
You can leave that outside. We don't need the trophy. Don't get any blood on the floor on the way out. You might want to check with some doctor. It looks like you have a few holes in you.
I'll be fine. I'm a paladin. I can heal myself.
Okay, killer. Now, leave quickly. You're getting blood all over the floor that I just washed.
I exit and throw the kobold head in obvious anger.
Roll for strength.
Huh?
Roll for strength.
I throw it with the power of 10. God's damn it!
You shot put it through some random carriage.
Oh,
Oh shit! I hide.
Some horse-drawn carriage is driving by, and you put a solid, clean hole through one side of the wall and out the other.
I would like to hide.
Roll for stealth with advantage as the person was driving by.
All right. 16.
They don't notice you. However, you do hear a loud "what the f" as you know a huge hole was just blasted through a carriage like someone shot a cannon at it.
I pretend like nothing happened and walk back into the Adventurers Guild.
What in the name of the seven realms did you just do out there? I witnessed that through the window. I don't even want to know how, I don't know why. I just get out of my store and get the rest of the quest done. Here's your 25 gold. Leave.
Yeah. I salute him. Yes, sir. And walk out.
You hear damn dirty nobles as she's sitting there mopping up the blood that was dripping on the floor from these still.
I
That was gold pieces, Sky.
what?
You put gold pieces, not silver.
Oh, oops.
I'm on your stream now.
I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Silver. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back down to the sewers and, loot the corpses.
Can I welcome Jimmy back to the house?
Jimmy flips you off as he walks up the stairs. I have seen enough today. I am not doing it more.
But Jimmy,
Water, Jimmy.
I have meat pies
Water.
for you to try.
Water, Genasi. I have had enough of you. I have had enough of the kobolds. I just watched this soldier put a rock through some random kobold's head. That thing exploded like I've never seen before. I am not in the mood for you. You will leave Jimmy be.
Just like how you saw that same noble put a tooth through my abdomen. You try meat pie.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'd much rather take my fight with an ancient dragon than deal with any of your crap right now.
Jimmy, take a bite out of meat pie. It tastes good. I make sure it tastes good. Just for you,
There's human
Jimmy.
in there, isn't there?
Jimmy, there is deer in this meat pie. Now try. I need to see if I can make the meat pies taste like regular meat, or else Serene might be caught.
If it's regular meat, how could... Fine. Jimmy takes a bite, immediately recognizes it as human meat, as, you know, you flicked it on his face before. Almost hurls again. Flips you off as he spits out on the floor and goes to his room.
It does not taste good.
You're fucked up, man.
Jimmy, I will have more pies for you to test later. Get rest.
You hear something along the lines of, you can test these nuts.
Keep talking like that to me, and I will cook up your nuts next.
A little bubble appears above, or in front of the doorway. Skew Thunder Gale approves of this message.
Test my salty testicles. Excuse me, I'll approve this message.
Let's go back to Sky.
Jimmy's now back in his room, thoroughly disappointed and his entire day ruined. At the certain events that have transpired today. Sky, you have your 25 silver. Serene, you have a human pie. So is up in the library. Oh wait, no, he's still out in the woods. My bad. Never mind. Can we just be? Oh, that's right. My bad. Oops. Silent cat. As for Serene, what left do you have to do after ruining Jimmy's day, or ruining it more?
I'm going to take another slice of the human pie, walk outside, and feed it to somebody.
Oh God. Well, you have your slice of pie, got your fork, and you're standing out in the middle of the street like a retard.
I'm gonna go look for somebody and call them down. Like, hello, Serene wants you to try her dish.
And what might this pie be? As you eventually track down some random bastard just passing by on the street.
A meat pie. I'm trying out new recipes. This is a mixture of wild pork and deer.
Didn't realize we had any pigs around here. But I suppose I can give it a bite. I see no reason why not.
Thank you very much. Serene very happy.
He takes a bite and immediately notices a bit of an off flavor, but just chalks it up to the fact that deer and pork were put in this. What do you say? This is a bit of a strange combination. Leaner meats like venison and a fattier pork don't quite do it for me. But I suppose pork pie is a thing, and I've had venison pie before. Although, maybe not just the meat? It's not what I've expected, but I suppose you could tweak the recipe if that's what you're looking for.
So what would you say that Serene should add?
Vegetables, if you're trying to go down that route.
Peas and carrots?
Those might do some good in there, yes.
Thank you very much. Serene very appreciate your help. By the way, that was human meat. Bye-bye.
You hear violent gagging. Violent gagging and puking just so this man is just projectile vomiting. Whimpers out. God. Guards. The guards, soon after, give it 10 minutes, arrive. You've led the scene back to the house.
Oh, fuck.
And as you look out the window, you see the man talking with the guards. You're puking,
Oh, no.
or at least dry heaving, into the now solid 3 foot in diameter puddle.
Well, my that was moving to a pickle now.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
And the man attempts to say what happened, obviously traumatized after just eating a person.
Alright. I gotta go and I gotta get some deer meat. Put it into a pie.
Well, you have some left over, I believe.
Good. I want to put it into a pie, and I want to put it into a slice, and then I want to prepare some for the guards. I gotta save my ass somehow.
Okay, well, how long? I mean, the guards are already knocking at your door in about 5 minutes after they get the whole story.
Shit.
Anything to make?
I would like to tell them just a minute, in the most sickly sweet voice I can.
That ain't gonna work for us, Water Genasi. We know your type.
Ah, fuck.
Now, come out here. Come out here before we break this door down.
Fuck. Jimmy, I think you would remain. Go to jail.
Are we gonna have a prison break episode?
Oh shit, we might. Wait, it's just a pile of bones and human meat. I'm pretty sure that I can just throw the bones in the basement and I can finesse this. They can't tell what type of meat it is.
Do you really think human food doesn't have a distinct look, smell, and
Yes. When it is chopped up, I'm pretty sure I could just pass it off as wild boar. Some very magical wild boar.
that's gonna take one hell of a persuasion check, but you know what? Fuck it.
Alright,
So they're banging on the door as you're still cooking.
I opened the door and let him in.
I expected to see you around here. Surprised you could have been. Must called on you before for that Kenku incident. So, what are you doing out here now? A report of a human meat pie? Expect from something like you.
You taint Serene's name with lies. I am just cooking magical boar I found in forest.
Boar.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't get out of the city often enough, but I rarely see boar at all, let alone magic.
That's why it is magical. That is why it is magical, sir. Very rare boar in magical forest. That's why you see this magical boar. No boars really are around here.
Go for persuasion.
Let's go. I got an 11. I got an 11. Please save my ass.
Yeah, I'm not buying the magical part, but apparently there have been boars. They are invasive, so. I still believe that
You
have
call
a
me a liar.
I'm gonna have to taste one of these pies. As
Oh
item.
no.
So, what's the pie? Or are
If
we gonna
you
have to
insist.
start out?
If
Because I
you
am more
insist. If you insist. Here, Serene made you a slice.
Thanks for the evidence. They walk out the house.
Well, shit. Oh no. Alright. This isn't gonna be good. Okay. I yell upstairs, Jimmy! Unless you want to be you dog chow, you help me move these bones!
Roll persuasion!
Oh shit.
What'd you get?
I got an 8!
Jimmy ain't convinced. You on your own.
Oh fuck. That's it.
Oh god.
I'm gonna walk up there with a dagger in hand, look at Jimmy and say, move bones now!
Roll intimidation.
14, he finally gets a fucking message, I think.
He gets off his ass, begrudgingly, but does indeed help move bones.
To storage shed, Jimmy. You must hide bones. Serene can't go to jail.
Serene certainly can.
Serene will most definitely go to jail if they find meat. Human meat in that pie.
You just finished digging your hole and throwing your newfound collection into it and lightly burying it as the guards gallop up and en masse to come search your house. They bang on the front door as Jimmy's still hard working away to keep burying these things.
Whittletooth, Shriek, Dread, help Jimmy bury!
The dogs do as instructed.
I go to the door and open and say, hello. So how have you all come to visit Serene on this lovely day?
Enough with the theatrics, Water Genasi. We know your tricks. We're gonna search the house whether you like it or not. You can come easy, or you can do it my way.
You search the house, but you will find nothing.
Okay then.
I'm hoping
I
they
call all.
I'm hoping they roll very high on investigation and perception.
I'm hoping they don't. I call all of them back out to the front. Little Tooth, Shriek, Dread, Jimmy, guards are here.
Oh my god.
What did they roll?
Only one of them notices anything. They still notice though that that's not boar meat.
Fuck. I don't know if I can intimidate them to be silent.
Serene's tyranny is going to come to an end. Thank fuck.
So, you mind explaining what kind of meat that is, because that is no boar. I know this. I know this very well. I come from a different land.
I'm going to roll for intimidation and say, different boar, different land. You don't know what Serene caught.
Intimidation?
Yes, and it is a 20. It is a fucking 20.
You got a nat 20!
I got a +3 in charisma. It was a 17.
Rolling for intimidation on a guard, though, that doesn't seem like it would
But
go
I got a
very
20.
well.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh my god! I cannot believe this. Hold on, wait, look in the D&D section. I'm gonna post it. The guard got a nat 20 to resist.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the fuck goes on then? What happens?
I...
It's not good then. I really don't want to go to jail.
Okay. Back on track. You really think intimidating a city guard is the best plan, Walter Genesi? I've seen things 3 times scarier than you. You're nothing but some little small fry, and a sociopath that needs to be put in prison. What have you to say for your crimes?
Serene is innocent. I have done nothing. That meat is boar meat, and I tell thee.
Tell it to the jail cells.
That's it. What to do? We must run. Fuck the ship way to the forest.
Jimmy doesn't have to fucking run because you're the one at fault.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't have to run. I'm leaving Jimmy. The wolves and me are leaving.
You're like right next to every single guard. Like, they got you surrounded. So what role would that be?
Athletics, maybe?
Let me see. Roll. Where do I find all that? Spells? No. Inventory? No. Actions? No. Skills? Skills. Here we go. Acrobatics, athletics, intimidation, performance?
Performance? Yeah, it could be Yeah. Yeah, performance, that would work.
Performance to just like backflip onto a... No, we'll say athletics to get away from the guards.
Alright.
You could have him roll athletics and
16.
performance to make the roll go, or the athletics roll go
God.
through.
Serene, you anger me.
Serene is above the law.
You push past both of the guards that are to your right, book it out the door, hop on your shark's back, and you and the dire wolves book it into the forest. Like, out the backyard, down the street, out the frickin' front gates before any guard can stop you. Like, they tried something you, but you just, like, fast and furious through your way out of there.
Can I hop on a horse, because I'm basically on the main alleyway right now where Serene would have to go through in order to leave town. Can I hop on a horse and chase after Serene?
So you just see me running past my truck. I'm like, Sabine must flee. You're like, ah, shit.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Alright, do I have to roll anything?
What would horse jacking be? Because you don't have your horse on you.
Oh, well, I'm going to... Hey, I need your horse. This is very important. There's a criminal on the fucking loose.
Persuasion with advantage. They saw Serene run by.
Alright, where is persuasion at? Alright. I rolled 18 for both, and that's 18 plus 1, so it's 19 for both
How do you
advantage.
keep getting double rolls?
I don't know, I just do.
Especially such high double rolls.
Alright.
Yeah, you gain yourself a temporary horse, and you book after him.
Alright, do I have to roll anything to catch up at breakneck speeds?
Sure, athletics. And then Serene, roll on athletics to see if you
I rolled a
Sky.
7 for athletics.
Well, you don't catch up, Serene.
Natural 1.
Well, maybe I do catch up.
Your shark hound leaps into the lake and bucks you off. The dogs run around the lake, and you immediately, instead of hitting the lake, like deep end into the lake where your shark landed, you faceplant after falling like a solid, 10 feet, and faceplant into the shallow end.
Okay, can I swim to the deep end and hide at the bottom?
You're unconscious. You just fell 10 feet and faceplanted in the gravel.
Alright, I get off the horse and go grab Serene and tie her up with the somehow still intact rope.
Ah, good old times, just like before.
And I wait for the guards.
Oh, no.
The guards show up with you and an unconscious Serene with a broken nose.
This is not the shit I wanted to deal with today after fucking having to go through a slime quest where there weren't even slimes and they were fucking kobolds.
The guards show up and just sort of like the most exaggerated facepalm that you could imagine. Just like,
What did she do this time, guards?
she fed someone human pie.
For
Some
fuck's
random
sake.
bystander.
For fuck's sake.
The question is, though, how did you, who lives with the Genasi, how did you not realize that there was a pile of human flesh in your home?
I've been out all day. I've been doing quests for the Adventurers Guild all day.
Roll persuasion?
Uh, 18.
He's convinced. Ugh, understandable. Besides, this Genasi, tricky little bastard.
This Genasi has made me sick to my stomach on multiple occasions. I've caught her for you. Take her, do whatever the fuck. I don't want to see him at this point.
Genasi off your hands, no. Thank you. And, Serene gets popped into the back of the paddy wagon and, hoisted off to jail.
No!
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
Your bond is about, 150 gold to bail you out.
Or you could try to escape.
I will definitely try to escape.
If you fail your escape attempt, you do realize that that bail goes up, right?
I'm willing to try. Besides, it's not like this guy's gonna buy me out anyway. He's gonna let me sit there and let me think about what I did.
You also realize that if you escape, you're not allowed to be seen on the streets.
That's fine. I live in the forest.
Roger, Captain.
So what do I have to roll for?
Right now you're unconscious, hogtied in some random jail cell.
Damn.
They literally, as soon as they showed up to the jail, hoisted you off the, thing, and chucked you in the cell and slammed the door. Someone will be around shortly to cut you free.
Alright, then in the meantime,
Sky, as of now, what would you like to do?
I'd like to go stop at the house real quick.
Yeah,
You
let
walk
me.
in the house and see the pile just right behind the bar, the counter for the. Oh, okay, we got about half an hour, but as you walk in the door, you see the pile of human flesh that is yet to be cooked. A noticeable chunk missing of said pile on account of the fact of all of it being used towards pies.
Wait, half an hour. Don't we play till 12 your time? Or was that...
11 my time.
Oh, 11 your time, yeah. Alright. Continue.
Because it's about 11 your time.
Yeah, I mean, I personally wouldn't mind playing longer because we did
Mm-hmm.
have to miss out on a week. It's up to what everyone else wants, though.
True,
Plus,
but
we go to get a tutor.
We can't have Ko miss an entire session. I mean, we haven't done anything with Ko yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And, I mean, Ko's still here.
Well, yeah, but he
We
hasn't
could
gotten a chance to do anything.
Yeah, we could probably extend it for him.
I don't know what he's doing is the problem.
Ko, what are you doing? So we need to get some of you into this session as well.
Mm-hmm. This shit's been too much filled with gore. We need to lighten it up a bit.
Oh yes, a little gore mixed with some sex with Ko.
Gore and sex.
The most 18+ fucking D&D stream that you'll get in a while.
Isn't that how
Ko,
most
you
D&D
need to
sessions go?
You need to get rid of that first part of your name, Coca-Cola, Cape Ilium of Valley, and then in quotation marks, just put the sex appeal.
Helium of the Valley, the sex appeal.
Oh. But what you doing, Catboy? Where you at?
Besides, if he does end up missing out on anything, he can just always go back to the stream and watch what he missed.
Mm-hmm. True, but it's more what he does in game that matters.
That's
Mhm.
what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Ko seems unresponsive.
Yeah, I think we should cap it at 11 here. After that, Planka, you want to play some Pokemon? Or rather, would you like to lose at Pokemon?
You know you're gonna be the one losing, right?
That's only if we play Gen 5.
Oh, that's right. I need to show Sky what you did last night. That was bad.
Oh yeah. Let's wait till after the session for all that. Let's make the most of the little time we have left.
Yeah. Sorry about that, getting distracted. But, where are we? Sky, what do you want? How do you want to do this?
I'm going to ignore everything there because I kind of already know what happened based off of how the guards went after Serene and how she was running away. I am going to look for Jimmy.
So fun. You search the house and immediately find Jimmy upstairs in his room, head just in his hands, just so defeated after today.
Well, hey, Jimmy, sorry about earlier. Well, we have some good news. We're not gonna
Did-
have to deal with that water genasi.
die?
No, but they are in jail.
Oh,
I
it only took just now for it to be in jail. Of course.
trust me. If I could have found a way to get her in jail earlier, I would have. But I managed to catch her while she was running. She fell off of her shark and broke her nose and became unconscious. I tied her up and gave her to the guards. We shouldn't have to really worry about her for a good while now.
Let's hope it dies in prison.
Nothing happened between you two while I was out.
Go look in the backyard, 10 steps from the door. There's a small patch of grass that has been uprooted. A thin, lighter layer of dirt. I can assume you can guess what's under that hole.
Bones? Human parts?
Go look for yourself if you can't figure it out.
I go do that.
Well, the shovel's still firmly planted in the ground from where Jimmy just gave up as soon as as soon as that little scuffle broke out. A half-dug hole with bones still jutting out is about 10 steps from the door.
I take a peek at what's underneath the pile.
You take the shovel and as soon as you put your foot down in it and pick up a huge shovel full of dirt and throw it over your shoulder, it is just a pile of bones. Like, it is filled to the brim with cracked and broken and full and just every kind of bone that you can imagine. That scoop of dirt that you picked up had bones in it. There was just a hole of bones.
I shout.
Just a mountain.
I shout, saying, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" loud enough for Jimmy to hear from inside the house. I walk back in and go up to Jimmy's room, completely defeated.
Told you.
Yeah, let's hope we never see that Butter Genasi again, hopefully.
Yeah. Now all we have to do is worry about that horny, what is it called?
Wood elf.
Druid.
Druid
Wood elf?
Okay. Now all we have to do is worry about that horny druid.
That shouldn't be as bad as Serene, I guess.
No. I can actually almost stand through it. You leave me alone. Alright, guy. Go ahead, but interesting.
I like to think that I'm a decent guy, aside from, you know, what happened earlier with that kobold. Sorry you had to see that.
Next time, tell me before you're about to obliterate something. It's not quite fun having to watch a kobold explode before your eyes.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh shit. I'll be back, Jimmy. You catch your breath and relax for a little bit. You deserve it.
Goodbye, soldier. Go have fun doing your thing. I'm going to be here.
Alright, so we've already established that I looted the, kobold's corpses, right?
Yep.
Their weapons and shit. Alright, I'm going immediately to Ragnar's. I'm going to make something, because without the druid, I can't really forge anything. With my, blacksmithing stuff.
Okay, dokie. You take it to Ragnar, and as you walk in, you see the distress on your face. Excuse me just a sec.
He sees the distress on your face and immediately guesses, uh, let me guess, the water genasi.
Yeah, looks like I'm in the clear for now, thank God. However, today has been a massive clusterfuck of events. First off, I go to the Adventurers Guild, sign up, take on a quest for slimes in the sewers. Turns out they're fucking kobolds.
Lovely
Jimmy,
turn of event.
Jimmy had to see me absolutely obliterating one of the kobolds. And next, the water genasi. Well, let's just say we won't have to deal with them for a while.
I think
Thank
I heard
God.
about it. You guys made quite the show down the road.
Yeah.
What happened?
You sure you want the details?
At this point, nothing surprises me with it. Just hit me.
Alright, so they, from what it looks like, tried to feed people human and venison meat pie.
What the fuck?
I asked if you could handle the details. You said yes.
My question is, where do you even get human meat?
At this point, I have no clue. And I quite honestly don't want to know.
I have one thing.
Anyway, on to brighter side of what I came here for. You mind if I use the forge for a bit?
Yeah, by all means. I'm just gonna be here. How were you not aware that there was human in your house? You two live together, don't you?
We do, but that water genasi is very fucking slick. And puts me in a lot of things that I'd rather not talk about.
You have fun.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need help with anything.
Will do. I start working on dismantling the weapons and which is dagger, a spear, and a sword, right? Short sword.
All iron.
I dismantle all of them. I take the iron from them. I put them in the fire forge, let them melt, take them out, and start just hammering away and turning it into a longsword.
Sorry, I have food right now. I got chocolate.
Nice. Should I roll anything for crafting?
We're good.
Alright.
I'm trying to food quickly. Sorry about those.
So I make an iron longsword then. Hey,
Ragnar,
huh? Oh, continue?
Ragnar chimes in. You know, if you wanted to put that up for sale, you did that all by yourself, so you could have all the profits that I get from it.
Yeah, I was, actually thinking about a better use for this. So, you know that goblin, right?
Yeah, a little squirt you brought in.
Yeah, he, was with me in the sewer when the kobolds attacked him. He didn't have a weapon, so I had to give him my crossbow. While, yes, his shot is impeccable with the crossbow, I feel like I should also give him something that he can use at a closer range. That isn't a short sword, if you know what I mean. Short swords tend to not be too effective.
Useful.
Yeah. Speaking of
You ever
which,
think that a goblin can handle a longsword? They're tiny little things.
they are, but if I can handle this masterful piece of a great sword, you never know. I mean, to goblins, this longsword is basically just a great sword. I've seen a few in my day wielding long swords like great swords.
Alright. You look like a wiggly little thing.
Yeah, and if needed, I can train it a bit. Ragnar, I was wondering,
Mhm.
is there a way I can embroider this lovely, long sword here to make it known that was forged here?
Oh yeah, here.
He pulls out a specialized, like tungsten. What are they called? Like, think you know those ink stamps?
Yeah.
He
A
he
branding?
kind of like that, but
Branding iron?
it's basically an ink stamp, right?
Yeah.
That he heats up the palm of the sword and then stamps his insignia into the side of it,
Yeah,
into the
a branding iron.
kind of a branding iron that's used for cows.
Well, yeah. But branding irons are also used for embroidering from time to time.
Are they really?
Yeah. I mean, if they have a practical use, they have a practical use. So now, this so what is the embroidering? Is it Ragnar's initials? So that's awesome.
It's basically just Ragnar's initials, with the symbol of the blacksmithing shop.
Awesome.
His family crest, basically.
Awesome. Thank you for everything, Ragnar. I trust business has been good for you these days.
You know what? A lot of people have been coming in recently now that you've helped me with some of these pieces. Apparently, the quality's gone up.
Really?
Mm.
Well, I wouldn't call myself an exceptional blacksmith, but I am trained by the one and only Ragnar.
You flatter me.
Yeah, seriously. The work, I can see every bit of soul put into it. Every time I wield this great sword in battle, I feel stronger. And I just don't know what it is. It's so nice. The masterful quality of it. I could never compare. This isn't flattery. This is admiration.
Listen, if you're gonna keep talking like that, at least take me to dinner first.
Oh, shit, sorry. I got carried away.
I'm just giving you shit. Shit.
I chuckle a little.
Devotion to work and long time practice is all that it takes to make a good blacksmith.
I
see a lot of people.
I look forward to coming in and helping you out more often. When
I
I'm
look
not
forward to having.
out venturing and such. Seems like it make for a fun life.
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment, especially because it's hotter than hell in here.
Yeah, and I mean those grinding stones, right? They don't keep anything dull.
Smart ass. just for that, I should charge you 5 gold extra for everything.
Well, it's about time I started heading out back home, Ragnar. It was good talking to you. Really did let my mind off of all the shit.
It was good. You're welcome back anytime.
I'd be happy to come back anytime. Farewell, friend. May business be good for you. I wave, walking out the door with the newly branded longsword in hand, with a makeshift leather scabbard.
Oh, also, I did some research. Turns out what they do is basically just, it's literally just a hammer with the insignia printed on it, and they just, excuse me, they just slam it down into it, like the hot metal.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so they literally just stamp it.
I return to the house with the longsword in hand.
I'm lost. What am I looking for? Don't be loud. Okay, well, back at the house. Jimmy's still up in his room.
Hey Jimmy, if you wouldn't mind, come down here. I've got something
Jimmy
for you.
makes his way down and. What is it?
So, you know how you were unarmed, right?
Yeah. What about it?
I went to the blacksmith and made this longsword for you. I would like you to use it when you need self-defense. Well, in self-defense situations. Even if you don't want to come on adventures with me or anything like that, I'd much rather have you have something at your side at all times to protect you instead of being unarmed.
You're too kind, soldier.
Well, I mean, you're one of the few people around here who I can actually trust with getting through this goddamn forsaken world. So I wanted to just give this to you.
Thank you. Maybe I'll use it next time that the water genasi gets out of frozen.
You have my consent to do so, and my gratitude if you cut her down.
Understood. If you give me just 1 second, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I will be right back.
This is a fucking pickle. How am I gonna break out of jail with this one?
And how are you going to rejoin the party without getting killed by Jimmy?
Nah, Jimmy, I'll be fine.
Just so you know, Jimmy is technically a player character now.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure that the intimidation can work on Jimmy. If not that, at the very least, I can use my dogs to my advantage. Alright, I already have a little bit of a plan. I'm going to freeze the locus in my hand. Alright.
Do a what now?
Nothing.
Alright, now that I've made that longsword for Jimmy, at some point I feel like I could probably make him some pauldrons for a little bit extra defense. At some point.
Some what?
Pauldrons. Shoulder armor.
Mm.
I'll do that at some point. Basically, right now,
Didn't realize those were-
huh?
I said didn't realize those had a name. Like Sabatons.
Oh, yeah. Sabatons are a specific type of leg armor. Mainly armor that's
foot
like
armor.
full plate.
Boots.
Yeah, Sabatons are mainly full plate. So basically how I'm going to go about forging things is I'm going to start scavenging from things I kill. And from that I will
That's smart.
take that shit and put it into something else. Also, by the way, I have
That's genius.
I have Jimmy's stats for like what he's got equipped and all that in my D&D Google Doc.
Damn. Okay, you got like Jimmy's character basically made. All that got it. Hey, what class is he gonna be? Like a monk or paladin with you?
I was
Fighter?
just thinking about giving him my shield because even if he's a goblin, I'm pretty sure he can still one-hand a longsword.
Yeah, but what class is he gonna be? Like a fighter?
Pally.
Paladin?
Yeah.
That wouldn't make sense though, would it? Because he has no divine powers.
Well, he may not have divine powers. I can certainly teach him.
True.
As long as he's got
feel like
something to
Fighter or
worship, he
rogue
can
would
have
make
divine
more
powers.
sense though, don't you?
Huh?
Fighter or rogue might make more sense though, because as a paladin, he'd need to be a little bit more beefy.
Yeah, but if he were a rogue, he wouldn't have his weapon usability wouldn't include shields.
But it does include longswords.
It
They're finesse weapons.
does. But Jimmy's also a very, very tiny and squishy target, so it'd be a good idea to have him with something that's more tankier.
But rogue has a bunch of options to literally just negate damage.
Alright, rogue.
I mean, this is up to you. I'm just debating this.
Rogue would be
Don't-
nice,
don't-
but having a second paladin would also be nice. We'll go with rogue because we need more diversity.
Yeah. Okay.
And also with the deer pelt coat, he's kind of already got a roguish thing going on. Alright, while I have time, it might end up going a little bit past what we have for allotted time, but I'd like to go on the quest for the thugs at the Night Owl Inn, or whatever the fuck it was.
The yawning portal.
Yeah.
You know what's convenient too? Is I was just gonna say how you basically spent like 8 hours at Ragnar's constructing that.
I'm a paladin that doesn't sleep. And so by now it's night, right?
Mhm.
Perfect.
Because you spent all day forging that sword.
I'm going to go over there and get in position in the back alley where the happenings were said to be occurring.
Oh, goblins are very broken as rogues. They can take hide action as bonus on each of its turns. I was looking at that sheet.
Awesome. Then that's where I want to go with that.
Fucking really good, I guess. Great dexterity as a +2. Not that great constitution or intelligence. And charisma and wisdom are pretty low, but that's gonna go up as he adventures with you.
I'll
Strength-
just leave the stats for Jimmy up to you. I already have the equipment and class down.
I'm just keeping this as what I'm trying to do with him as a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna min max him. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be one of those.
Well, yeah, definitely, because you need to have Jimmy develop his strength, because when we captured him, he was weak.
Well, I'm saying I'm not gonna min max him as in like the most broken, disgusting, stereotypical rogue.
Yeah.
You know, one-shotting a black dragon because reasons.
Yeah.
But yep, that totally works though. We have everything ready.
Awesome.
As his health though, it is a 2d6, so let me roll that real quick. Is it 2d4? Wait, how much? 2d6.
What level is Jimmy starting off at? 1?
Yeah.
So that's 1 plus 75 XP. Yeah.
Oh, hey, my lights came on.
So the ghost is back at it again, alright?
Shut up. Do not mention him.
Ghost in Wolf's house. If you're there, turn off the light.
I'm gonna fucking... I'm actually gonna switch his color because the red is kind of freaky when it comes on. How about a nice blue? There we go. Nice pretty blue. I want green. Green sounds cool. We'll do Greer.
Green for Goblin.
Green for Goblin. Yeah.
Green for Jimmy. Actually, I want to see if Jimmy would like to come along on this next quest. Seeing how he's had some time to rest. Give his new longsword a try. You get his stats and everything set up. Cause it might be going over time, but it would be worth it to just get Jimmy's stuff out of the way, you know.
Yep. There we go. Green is all set up. Yeah. Although I'm probably gonna turn the brightness down. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice pretty green. A dim, nice green. I like that. It's actually really nice.
A
Okay.
damn nice green.
So 2d6 because he is goblin.
Goblin.
Let me see. He has a 9.
A 9, nice. All right, so
Nice, a 9 and health.
do we want to start him off at level 2 so he's not too far behind us and getting decimated by everything?
Yeah, we probably should start him off at level 2 because like he's
Yeah.
been a goblin for a while. Goblining is hard.
Yeah.
Level 2 rogue. They don't gain anything at level 2 or level 1, do they?
I'd have to check. Hold on. Well, I'm trying to see how much this pelt armor goes for. In terms
Leather
of,
armor,
well,
wouldn't it? Is there-
no, it would be considered hide armor.
Okay, hide armor.
It's AC of 12. And since he's a rogue, I'm guessing his dexterity is pretty high because he needs to be dexterous. Let's see. So, what were you asking? Oh
We'll do
yeah,
point
rogue. Rogue unlock at level 2. Um, what does Rogue gain at level 2? Starting at levels or second level, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take a dash, disengage, or hide action. So we already have one bonus action, so that means he gets 2 bonus actions, right?
Bonus actions, you only get one per thing, don't you?
Yeah, but at level 2 is when Rogue unlocks a bonus action, but we all started off with one bonus action.
So it gets to do a bonus action
Yes.
always? Or like it can attack as a bonus action?
What this says is dash, disengage, or hide action. The way we can do is we can have an attack as a bonus action, only give him 1 bonus action, or we can have 2 bonus actions for hiding, disengaging,
Okay,
and all
no.
that.
So what bonus action is you get to have 1 bonus action, but you can only do 1 thing per turn. So it's like you attack your movement thing, and then you can hide, disengage, or what was the third one?
Hide action, or dash.
Dash. So, dashing is
what I'm
doubling your movement.
What I'm trying to say is, at the beginning of the campaign, all of the player characters started off with a single bonus action per turn already.
Yes.
So
and then they
what do
still
we
have
do with
that
this
bonus
then?
action. Your bonus action would be basically just simple things, such as like yelling at an enemy or something, right?
Oh,
There's no such
okay,
thing as
got it.
2 bonus
So
actions.
he just
There are
unlocks extra things he can do for his bonus action. All right, got it.
Yes. Basically what it is there are things you can do as a bonus action. You don't have bonus action slots.
All right, gotcha. So now that he is level 2, what does that bring his HP to?
Let me see. 8, 14, 10, 10, 8, 8.
How much HP should a rogue get? Acceleration and power. The rogue comes with a 170 horsepower 4-cylinder engine and a continuously variable automatic transmission. I don't think they were talking about a car. Thanks, Nissan. It'd be hide because it's not leather strips. Yeah, definitely. Alright.
So I had to fudge some of the numbers a bit, but right now he's 11 in strength, 11 in strength, intelligence, wisdom, 10 in charisma, 14 in constitution, and 15 in dex. My lights just went off, man.
Nice.
The ghost is a little slow on my request, but they did it.
Alright, what does that bring his armor class to? So that's 12 plus 1? 12 plus 1.
Equipment. So what's his equipment right now?
He's got a deer pelt coat, which is classified as hide armor, and his Ragnar embroidered longsword.
Okay. That's all that he has is in his inventory?
From what I know of, yes. Wait, let me see here. I need to double check if Rogue can use shield or not. The main limitation is that rogue are restricted to leather and studded leather armor. No, that is not correct for 5e. That is complete bullshit. And can't use shields. Yeah, they can't use shields. Yeah, gotcha. Well, technically hide is classified under leather, so that's fine. Never mind then.
Well, I'm not allowed to add hide armor, so...
What?
Yep, it's just leather, padded, or studded leather.
That's kind of fucking ridiculous in my opinion. Then what would it be? Because it's not. Then just regular leather armor, I guess. Because studded leather is probably super fucking OP.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. Studded leather is the exact same AC as hide.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 12. And heavier by 3 points.
But we don't care about...
Yeah, we don't really care about weight. You could probably rename it, or rename the studded leather to deer pelt coat.
Mm-hmm.
So... Let us see here. Where is my armor? Where is my splint? It is up here. So armor class 17, so it's plus 2.
What's an apple? Okay.
That is... Alright, so 2. So he's at 14 dex, or 14 AC currently, right? If I'm doing my math right.
I think.
Alright, yeah. Alright, that means he shouldn't be too bad. What's his current HP?
I'm checking, hold on. What did we see? He could speak Gnomish?
Yeah. He can speak Gnomish, Undercommon,
Goblin
and... Yeah, he can speak Goblin, Undercommon, and Gnomish now.
Cool.
And he mastered Undercommon and Gnomish very quickly, might I add. Looks like he was hard at studying those, dictionaries that I gave him.
So he has 10 hit points. Level you up. How do we change Jimmy's level to 2?
You go to hold on, let me do it on my phone because you're on your phone. It's different from PC. Where is D&D Bound? There it is. Alright, Skyer Augustus.
There's character and levels.
Shit, how do you do that? No, not my dice. Hit points. You can add hit points that way. How the fuck? No. There's that. Features and traits, maybe? No. I don't think so. Nope. Proficiencies, language, description. Nope. Nope. How the fuck do you do it? I remember some way of doing it.
I gotta figure it out. There we go.
Oh, you found it?
Mhm.
What was it?
It was, literally in manage, oh. Okay. You choose basically manage levels in, the D&D Beyond character sheet thing.
Gotcha. You've already rolled for his health, right? For the second roll? Just to make sure.
Trying to get there. Okay. Oh, geez. He's at 17 right now.
17 HP? Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Also, since I spent 8 hours at Ragnar, did that give me time enough for my character to heal up some of it?
Hey boys, the captain is
You're
left.
fine. I mean, it was basically just a little flesh wound.
Alright, I will...
You might want to go sleep, though.
Yeah.
You don't have any lay on hand pulls anymore, do you?
I have potions.
Okay.
I'll use one potion and that's like 5 HP?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the heal is 2d4 plus 2, alright. 2d4. I'll go ahead and roll that while you're finishing up Jimmy there. That is 7 to heal, alright. 7, and I'm back up to 29. Not max HP, but it's 29. By the way, what are you using currently for Jimmy's character sheet? What race? So, yeah,
D&D Beyond. I just have it as a halfling, but once I get the
A
book,
halfling? Yeah.
I'm gonna grab all of
mean,
his stuff and move
yeah.
it over. Just change race.
I guess race doesn't really matter all that much.
Mhm.
It's literally just
boys?
appearance.
Toad just left.
Code just left.
That's alright.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was deafened the entire time anyway, so it doesn't really matter all that much.
That was a shame. You didn't even get to play a part.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
We should be done here in a little bit anyway. That's fine.
Yeah, 11:14. We should probably wrap it up here.
Yeah. We can give the thing with Jimmy testing out his character at some other point.
Right now, Jimmy has a... Wait, when you level up, do you change your saves? Like, don't you add points to your things?
That's the first I've heard you talk about it. If that's what we should have been doing, I have 2 levels worth that I need to do.
Yeah, I thought you guys did help out.
What's the pally roll for that?
Let me see. Oh, okay. So at level 4, every class has a class feature which shows up for every class, starting at level 4, called Ability Score Improvement.
Ah, so we're not there yet, so we don't have to worry about it.
Mhm.
Alright, cool. We'll worry about it when it gets there.
Mhm.